where she lived to where she never been. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday. We back at it. We back at it. What's up? The big homies in the building. What's going on? Give me some love, man. Put the microphone in front of your face, man.
What's poppin', man?
What's
going on? Talk to me.
You know what I'm talking about? How was your Wednesday to Wednesday?
Man, hustle Wednesday to Wednesday, man. Hustle. It's good.
That's what's happening. I'm trying to see. Is that Ivory up there? Is Ivory in there? She ain't in here yet. Get Miss Ivory. She'll be in. But Wednesday to Wednesday is always popping, boy. We got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about. But before we get started talking about what we talking about, let's shout out our sponsors. First up, we got Goodies Barbecue. Some of the best barbecue in the city, 1440 Hamilton Avenue in the heart of Mount Healthy. Go on over there and get you some barbecue. It's rib season, barbecue season. It's always time to barbecue. You understand? So go on over there and say my 2 cents and receive a 10% discount on any purchase. Whatever it is you want to get, just go on over there and say my 2 cents and receive a 10% discount. Let's give Goodies Barbecue a round of applause. That's what's up. Next up, we got German Home Solutions. For all your electrical needs, whether it be commercial or residential, these are the brothers that you need to get to do the job. They get it done, professional, and efficient. So go on over to GermanHomeSolutions.com and get you an estimate, and you too can use the promo code my2cents and receive a 10% discount on your service. Let's give German Home Solutions a round of applause.
Yes,
next up, we've got Dank Nation, www.danknation. But before we go into all of that, we can't go into nothing without addressing the queen of the group. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Ivory, I so busy, Ivory the Airy. Let's give her a wonderful round of applause. That's Superwoman. That's a Superwoman right there. You understand? How's your Wednesday to Wednesday, man? Already. We can't hear you. That's all right. We can't hear you. You shaking and bobbing. We'll go ahead and finish with the Dank Nation because you can hear us. We can't hear you. So www.danknation.co. Go on over there and get your seeds and apparel. We got some nice product over there. I'm a part of this. So go on over there and get you some seeds, man. It's legal to grow weed in Ohio. We are really high.
Weed in America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell it. Just smell it. Yeah. So go on over there to www.danknation.co and get you some seeds and get you some apparel. And let's get busy. Let's get
everybody get your grow on.
That's what's happening. Next up, we got Polished Barbershop, www.polishedbarbershop.com. The owners and makers of the classified G14 classified for all your man weave hair unit supplies. This is where you need to go. One of the first to do it, the best to do it. People you never know have hair weaves and man units. And where do they go? They go to Polished Barbershop to get all their supplies. Hair fibers, everything, clippers, brushes, everything, glue, everything that you need. So go on over to polishedbarbershop.com and get you some G14 classified. This is for all the barbers and upcoming barbers out there that want their customers to look fly. Let's give Polished Barbershop G14 a round of applause.
Yes, sir. Getting people their waves back.
Yeah, next up we got Bagman going over to Hopple where I'm at. Hopple and Coleraine, right behind Wendy's, right next to City Gear. You catch me out there. Whoo! Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Come over there and get your bags, man. They're $25 for 32 bags. They are 64 bags is $50. 128 bags is $100, and we got a big variety. And that's not even it, man. Take your behinds on over there to 125 Calhoun, where the news store is, and boom. It's all types of goodies over there. Smoke Lounge, the Royal Room, everything. So go on over there. They're open up from 11 to 8, Monday through Friday, 11 to 4 a.m. after hours. Smoke, hookah. I want to say hookah, but hookah, professional, polished, that's where you need to go. So let's go ahead and give Bagman a round of applause. Being the sponsor. My 2 cents. That's what's happening. All right. We back at it. Can we hear you now, Miss Ivory? You still not talking? We can't hear you. That's okay. I don't know. Drew, talk to her in the group. But anyway, while she doing what she doing, getting it good. That's all right. She'll pop in.
Yeah.
Man, this Wednesday, bro, it was jumping, man. I mean, this past week, man. Obviously, everybody, if you live under a rock and if you don't know, the ex-president got shot at, man. And that's what they say.
Man, that's the incorrect term, young man.
He got shot.
He got shot.
Yeah,
he
didn't get shot.
If it bounced off the ground and Nicky and you got to go to the house, you got shot.
You got shot.
You got shot.
So
hot shit went through you. Some kind of way it drew blood.
So Megan Thee Stallion got shot.
I don't know.
Well, you just said that.
What's her case? I thought she shot something.
See, I'm talking about. Scoot up a little bit more. Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never. I ain't looking at that. And the foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I ain't see it.
You ain't see it anyway. The president. Has there been any history? We talked about this earlier in the morning. Let's give EDE a round of applause too. Let's give EDE Solutions a round of applause. They got a range. We was talking about that today, early in the morning, talking about Trump is the first ex-president to be shot. There's nobody that was an ex-president to get shot. The only person I think the president to get shot was it Ronald Reagan?
He's one.
Who was the other one that got shot?
JFK got his head blown off.
Yeah, and people saw that one.
And the brother named
and Reagan and Abraham Lincoln.
The brother Abraham.
Abraham Lincoln.
Black man for real.
Black man for real.
Yeah, he's black. That's true. You know what it is.
Okay.
We know.
Okay. All right. So we got 3
Abraham Lincoln was a brother.
people that were shot and killed except for Reagan. Reagan didn't die because of it, did he?
Reagan didn't die. He took 2, I think, in the chest, 1 in the arm or something. He got hit. They got him.
He got him.
38 caliber. I remember the snub nose.
That's crazy. So, do you think this was a planned, orchestrated event?
Listen, man, I had a conversation about Donald Trump, and listen, when people go when white people go after a man so hard and vehemently as they went after Donald Trump, there's something to that. It's something that they don't want him. He talked too much, and they try to shut him up, man. For sure, that's how I feel.
That's how you feel. That he
talked
too
much. He say too much real. He don't go off the script. When he was our president, did you ever see him looking down like he was reading and saying, or looking to a prompt, what they call a prompter, whatever? No, he come and say what he got to say.
Okay, so according to that theory,
he say things that he letting the cat out the bag on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't with it.
So according to your theory,
yeah.
You saying he's talking too much. Now the rhetoric that he's talking, I think Ivory brought out to attention last week about the Project 2025, whatever.
Yeah, I ain't.
So, and we was listening. Remember, we was listening to some of what they were saying, right?
I remember that.
So, that type of rhetoric goes against the theory of what you're saying to me, because he's talking about doing some crazy things in that Project 2025.
This is what I'm saying.
So those people that support that.
My question is this: like, hell, I heard about it, but who said he said it, or I ain't heard nothing on the news about this shit yet. Like, I ain't heard nothing.
What, the Project 2025? It's been all over the news. It's been part of the campaign, or the Democrats.
Nothing about Project 2025.
Whatever they want to throw at you about the slander or whatever mud. If it's mud, if this fool said it, he said it. Whatever we listened to last week with the Project 2025 and what he wanted to do, what they wanted to accomplish, that's real shit. Man, so, I mean,
I tend
And
not
the
to believe
people-
a lot of shit I hear at all. I'm looking at what my eyes tell me. And what my eyes telling me is the powers that be don't want him in there again because he was a president. He did things and he didn't ask Congress. He was moving shit. And then he said, you seen the World Forum? Have you seen him? That's what he said about how the middle class get taxed from the start to the finish when you get paid to the last red cent.
Yeah.
He talked about that over at the World Summit. So I seen a video of that. And that video ain't been showed here. And like, you ain't seen it. Because if you did, you know what I'm talking about. Right? So when he say shit.
He's talked like that before, not just like that. That's what Trump does.
Saying, when he say stuff, he really letting the rabbit out at the hat. Like, he telling people, in other words, like, yeah, my taxes, yeah, they remember the debate with him and Hillary? What that man say? She said, yeah, how much, why you wouldn't hand over your tax? You only paid $900 and some dollars. He say, the first thing he say, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I use the same loopholes and tax breaks that you and all your friends also use. We use the same play. He admitted it,
right?
And he put everybody on blast.
Right.
So it's like, man, shit. I'm not riding with this guy. I'm just trying to figure out how come his own people going at him so hard to the point where they sent him to prison for convicted him of 100,000 felonies, right?
You say the same people. You saying the Republicans are coming? There's Republicans and the committee or whatever the hell that bullshit is. They support him, right?
Man, listen? He part of the Republican Party, but trust me, how does boy get a shot on him? First of all, they all the Republicans don't want this motherfucking office. They just don't want to go against him because he hold too much. He know too much. He been bumping and rubbing shoulders with politicians since he became a billionaire 20 years ago. Like he was a not a lobbyist, but what do you call dudes that be shuffling funds to their favorite guy for favor? Like he was doing that, and so he knows secrets. He know a lot, man, and they scared of him. They scared of Donald Trump, man. His own government scared the shit. They scared because he knows stuff, and not only do he know stuff, he was in that chair, and he did what the hell he wanted to do.
But here's the thing: every president can do that. They don't.
They follow.
Right.
This is the point I'm trying to make about this guy. When we seen Obama make speeches, we knew he was reading from a teleprompter. Plus, he was saying his own words. We see him looking down like he didn't. He basically everything was laid out. Huh? This guy, he'll go from one topic, then something to piss him off, and he'll be like, and then another thing, and he just talk too much, man. I love the way he talk a lot. I like to listen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure it out.
Really?
The Democrats don't want him in office, nor his own political party. Nobody wants him in office because
there's another theory that people said that he orchestrated the whole thing.
Hell, them people goddamn fools.
And then
them idiots, because who gonna orchestrate an attempted assassination on themselves where a motherfucker get hit from a bullet from some boy on a roof?
See, this word don't make no goddamn sense. It don't make no sense as to far as it being a Republican. They said dude is a Republican. I don't know how old this white boy is.
Man, 20.
In his 20s. He don't know
20.
nothing. 20. He don't know nothing about no Republican or whatever. That boy probably got mental issues. He was set up to do that, man. They said police seen him up on the roof. You know what I'm talking about? He pointed a gun. All types of different scenarios and stuff that happened to allow this stuff to happen. This was planned. I don't know who or don't know why, but it was planned. And 2024 race is going to be off the chain. I wish Irie would get in here because she don't like Trump.
Yeah, because
you like Trump.
I don't.
You want to vote for him, don't you?
I don't. Listen,
you believe in that bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I like to see him ruffle the feathers of his own people by telling truths about taxes, about legislation that they overturned and what it did for certain. Like I like to hear that shit. But him, I ain't voting. I don't. We in a low. No, I'm just gonna do local political voting locally.
Right. I don't think either one of these two jive turkeys is gonna make it. My theory, I don't think either one of them gonna make it. I think we got a surprise coming. You know what I'm talking about?
You keep talking about that shit. I'm waiting to see.
Yeah. That's what I believe. Me and my other co-host, Naya. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
But
yes,
you know,
indeed.
a lot of people. My wife don't like Trump, man. But she sits and watches like CNN, and I pay attention to what's being said
on CNN.
Yeah, that's her channel to her go to because they talk bad about that man all day long. No bullshit. Like it's like he's got a news channel.
So if you could do a mock up, what do they call that shit? Survey. What's a survey? Not a survey, but whatever the heck it is, percentage wise. White folks that support Trump and white folks that do support him and don't support him. What you think the difference is? You think it's more that support him or more that don't support him?
Well, I think it's more that support him than that don't, because I don't know, man. He got them people that love. You know, he's got a following, man.
Do you think his following is big enough to do with it to win the presidency?
I believe a lot of them were rich enough to buy it, or however it really goes.
Right. And this is why I say what I say about popularity vote. You understand me, and agendas and what has to happen and what is happening, so forth. Because I don't think I think the news and make fearmongers and all that bull crap to make people think that he got more than this, to more than that, or this, that, and the third. The same way on the flip side with Biden. Biden can't run, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. For those two scenarios to exist, there's an end game. And what I'm trying to tell you that end game is, neither one of them mother jokers is going to be in the race in 2024. Let's give Ivy a round of applause. You back in? You back in. You back in. I heard. Yeah, we hear you now. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Because, Lord, it was killing me to hear y'all keep saying that damn Donald Trump bullshit. I couldn't respond.
I told you. I told you. So go ahead. Let us have it. Go ahead. Right. I already know.
His own people try to kill him.
Shots fired. Hey, check this. Let me just say this. I'm with you, Grizz. I don't think that his following is what the media makes it out to be. And I only say it because of this, right? We living in a time where it's very multicultural, multiracial, and money is flowing in all kinds of communities and environments. And silly ass Donald Trump just seems to think that only what he thinks is the elite of our economic structure is who's important. And I believe that just like the last election, when they just knew they had it in the bag, they caused the whole insurrection because they didn't want to listen to the voters. We don't want him as our president of the United States. The public has already said it. We collectively, as the United States of America, said we'd rather take Slow Joe, talking ass, Sleepy Joe.
You don't think there's a lot of media behind that? That people that might think that way you do, but it's really not. I just think, I don't know. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that people. I mean, I think it's on both ends because the media feeds us what they want us to believe, what they want us to feed into. I definitely think that whole fake ass attempt assassination was definitely scripted. We have seen multiple videos of so many people saying, "Hey, there's a guy on the roof" for at least 2 or 3 minutes, and
Right.
In 2024, come on now.
Right.
Come on now. So what he is doing is causing an uprising of people that think like him collectively, and every single one of them gets all, you know, in their white supremacists and black jobs and the others this and put the wall up that. And, well, I mean, November the 5th, we shall see. However, like I said, they just knew they was winning the last election. And here we are, 34 convictions later. Here we are with he's been found guilty of everything we know he was already doing, including, you know, he makes up his financial status. He's not who he claims to be. On paper, he's not. He can't even afford to pay the people he owes. So I think what they've done is and I think also too, people tend to forget about the five, what was that, the New York Five or whatever that was, when the movie was made. Ava DuVernay did a movie and covered it on how he persecuted these black boys at that point that was not even men, and he's that person, but then he wants to say, oh, the black people love me, I can relate to them, when even after those men were exonerated and found to be not guilty, completely innocent of all the crimes, he still wanted them to be held accountable. So if that don't tell you how Donald Trump feel about the massive majority of the black folk, I don't know what else is going to tell you. I'm not saying that Donald Trump don't mean well with some of the things that he thinks and some of the policies that he wants to introduce. I'm not saying that he's 100% wrong at all by a long shot. But what I'm saying is the order in which he wants to make these things come about. Y'all better read Project 2025. If y'all got kids, grandkids, and y'all want everybody to be in the world that we knew it to be, freedom for all and all for one and all that old bullshit, I mean, we better wake up, America, because that's not the America that Donald Trump wants to present to the world anymore going forward. And I don't dislike everything about him. I don't like him by a long shot. I don't like anything about Donald Trump. Not his snooty ass lips when he talk, nothing. I don't like nothing about
What?
it.
Did she say snooty ass lips?
Snooty lips.
Even when he talks.
What the hell is the snooty lips?
Look at that.
Snooty lips is?
Donald Trump little motherfucker, basically.
Donald Trump and snooty
That
lips.
motherfucker think he better than most of us, including the Lord himself. So I don't know. Y'all better be careful with that Donald Trump.
Like I said, they both ain't gonna make it. We gonna have.
What you mean they ain't gonna make it?
Neither one of them gonna make it to the finish line.
What you think gonna happen?
I already told you what's gonna happen.
I was blocked out. I didn't get to hear.
I didn't say it every week. I told you we're gonna have a surprise visit. We gonna.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
that's gonna
the
happen.
The Democratic Party has already spoken so far against that. There's nothing in the play about that.
Just like we kept
We'll
hearing. Just like we kept hearing that Slow Joe ain't gonna step down, and the talk started, and it ain't stopped talking either. So we still
Everybody said he gonna step down, but him though.
Yeah. But I said this. We said this months and months ago. It's all coming to. Wait a minute. It's all coming to fruition.
Well,
that's my word.
I'm not opposed to that
Fruitation.
either, to be honest with
I know
you.
it's
Because
fruition,
these two
but it's
jokers we got,
fruitation.
I don't know if I'm convinced either one of them gonna do a good job long term. All I can say is it's gonna be interesting from now until November.
I don't.
Economically, it's gonna be very interesting from now until November.
Yeah, I don't care about either one of them retarded. Excuse my French. You can't even say that.
Don't put them on our disabled community.
Yeah.
Our disabled community do not want to be bothered with
Even
them.
disabled people don't want to be bothered with him either.
Yeah, buddy.
We can't. I'm old school.
Hell nah, they over there signing to that
Damn. They going hell. You can't. You know what I'm talking about? There's certain words you can't say no more. You can't say fat. You can't say retard. Yeah. You can't say a lot of these.
Stop. I'm trying to figure out. I'm not going to get into that. I'm trying to figure out how you agree that Donald Trump got shot, but Megan didn't get shot.
Hold on, fuck that. I'm gonna tell you before you run off at the list. I don't follow rap shit. That's why I ain't know. I heard about the shit, but I ain't seen no video. Is it a video? Show me a video.
Y'all talk about cricket.
Show me the fucking video. Like, I don't know where it's at.
What about BB?
And I asked this nigga before, like, hey, nigga.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna just sit here and jump me. I'm gonna tell you like I told him. I don't know about that shit because it wasn't publicized on TV. I don't watch fucking rap TV.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't watch that shit.
A long time ago.
Let me say this too. I'm also say this. This has been the least information we've ever gotten about an assassination attempt, about on the party of the assassin. We ain't got no information on this little boy. So he just to say he woke up, he's a Republican Party advocate.
No, they didn't. No. Yeah, they just came out with a lot of stuff about him.
I'm not saying they didn't come out with stuff about him. I'm saying every other time they got, it was this reason, it was that. What's the reason? Why his mama and them ain't said nothing? Ain't nobody said nothing?
I wanted to know the importance of why they had to say he was Republican. Like, okay, I thought
because
Republicans
it's like, okay, if your own people who's for you thinks that you're not going to do a good job to the extent of wanting to eliminate you as a prospect.
Oh my goodness!
I don't even think it's about what he gonna do in office. I think it's about what he gonna say. The shit he gonna turn over. The shit he knows. Like I said, they scared of that man. That man knows things.
That Russia alliance is scary. Him and the alliance that he has with one of our longest term arch enemies in the history of the United States, and he wants to be best friends with the Joker.
The history of the United States ain't never war. Let's get that.
Right, they all
let's get that understood off the rip.
Okay,
we only not been at war for 19 years.
I'm not saying that it's not. However, we've never been in an alliance with Russia. We've always been on the opposing side of Russia.
So what difference do it make down here where we at though? Like, what difference do it? I mean, because I'm just saying.
You know that these are the people that make the nuclear bombs that could make everything go goodbye.
So we ain't got them. We don't make them here either. We ain't got them. China ain't got them.
We don't got the power that Russia has. Russia has access to land that reaches everybody. That's the difference. We got to go out into their territory to make certain shit happen. They don't. They in their own territory and can shoot some shit over here. Man, I'm going to need for everybody to come from under the goddamn rock and act like y'all know what the hell is really going on.
We ain't under a rock. We ain't under a rock.
Bigger than Nino Brown.
Hey, we ain't under a rock.
Man,
now, I'm not saying you are. No.
Look, they already see. Look. Yeah, we still on the Trump and Biden and all this bullshit, right? We just go back to what we had a couple shows ago about the immigrants, and I saw a thing about
if them Indians had to put a goddamn wall up, these motherfuckers would be where the hell they belong to. But that's neither here nor there. They should have put a wall up long before these motherfuckers came over here.
I'm talking about the immigrants that are coming from the places of where these wars and stuff is Ukraine and all these other people getting all this stuff, this money and stuff. And somebody said they taking all the black jobs. And when they broke it down, I was like, what black jobs? What the black jobs is? Most black men are felons, right? We ain't gonna say most, but we just say a lot of black men have felons, right? So only type of jobs that black men can get to make some type of money or whatever is security, construction, maybe. Truck driving with the CDLs or whatever. And those are the jobs that these immigrants are getting now that some of us may have been taken for granted, well, whatever, but that's what they're talking about. And those are the jobs that they are talking about because it was Dr. Umar. That's what it was. It was Dr. Umar who was talking about that. And it made so much sense, like, well, damn, because every black man that I know with a felony, those are the type of jobs that you have to get to start your own business and here's the thing, people. If you're a felon, that doesn't mean you cannot be a business owner. There's a million ways to skin a cat, but that's a different story. But what I'm saying is the media put out there the immigrants, and they wanted you to think that it was racist, that they wanted you to think that it was Latinos, they want you to think that it was this, that was stealing their jobs. And I ain't saying Latinos ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? That might be, what do you call that? Stereotype.
Yeah.
You know, it might be a media stereotype. It might be all propaganda for us to have this conversation and do what it do. But I do know for a fact that that's what a lot of jobs that brothers be having when they get felons. I have felonies, for real. So those are the people that are over here now getting these jobs. And these people don't, here's the kicker part that the people don't understand. And I have to bring that episode up. Here's the kicker part that people don't understand. And I'm going to say it again. That those people that are coming over here, taking these jobs or getting Social Security, get into our Social Security, they do not like white folks. They do not like black folks. They do not like any American. That's the part that people don't understand. And people might not have been paying attention when they first started bringing those people over here and they shipping them different places. I don't know if y'all remember in the news or not, like in New York where them foreigners beat up some people and they didn't get in trouble. They put them in a camp or whatever it was and moved them out here and there.
Something about that.
Yeah, but they never faced any charges or anything like that. That's the type of stuff that people need to be worrying about coming up here shortly. That's the type of thing that you're going to have to worry about. So, just buckle down, people. Just buckle down. I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna be the dead horse.
They busting them in and breaking them off.
And breaking them off. Dropping them off in your neighborhood. You goddamn right. They getting this and getting that. And they don't care if you're white, black, Chinese, whatever. They don't care. They don't care. But anyway, what you got for news you can use? I'm tired of talking about these people.
News you can use.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about these people.
Ooh, this stuff kind of threw me for a loop. Wait a minute, brain freeze. Let me click back in. I was processing what you were saying as you were saying it, and
What you smoking and
as
drinking?
we all know, I disagree. I agree and disagree with a lot of it. As always, that's the point of it all. However, respectfully, disagree. But yeah, so news you can use. Let's see. We lost Kobe Bryant's father. Did the world lose him? I don't think Kobe ain't lost him. He gone already. So however that goes, yeah, he passed away. He is unalived at the age of 69. I don't understand. They broke the news, but they didn't say like what could be the cause of death.
Oh man, that's
when it came to that. So at 69 years old, I'm going to just say, black man, check on your health. Y'all want to check on everything else, take your ass to the doctors, okay? So that don't happen to you. Another strange death that happened that was in the news was Richard Simmons. I don't know, the younger generation that has not had
talking about the dude with the see-through afro, the aerobic dude with the rainbow
see-through
afro. He had the see-through transparent afro. The ex used to wear the leggings like him. He died. Damn.
Yes,
damn. I thought it's crazy because
Richard Simmons is no longer with us. Ain't that amazing? I mean, not in a good way at all.
I thought he was already dead.
You know, but
how old was he? 90?
I don't know, but
I thought he was already gone, and I heard he died just now. And I'm like,
he never impacted my life.
Man, either. I'm
not gonna say that he impacted your life personally, but we all know that Richard Simmons was just a staple of like all of the new aerobics exercises. He was very famous. If you didn't have cable and you only had regular TV,
oh my gosh,
back in the day,
hey, he running to get outside when Richard Simmons come on like, oh hell no, I'm not watching this. What is it? What the hell is this? As a kid,
man.
Let's go back to the conversation about the transgender, being that way. Because as a kid, you like, hey man, what is wrong with that guy, man? This fool got on leggings. Those are for girls.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, had Richard Simmons been out in today's economy,
I think, yeah, he'd have been popping. He probably would have been a billionaire If he had held on just a little bit longer,
Lord,
Richard,
listen.
hold on just a little bit longer, he would have been a
You've
billionaire,
been the queen of them all.
queen of a ball.
Am I allowed
You
to say
know
that?
what? I'm gonna tell you who I would vote for president if he would just run for damn president. Who was he, the mayor or the governor of California? I don't know who this guy is or where he came from, but he's doing good shit for them folks down there in California, keeping some of these crazy bands and shit away from the Californians. But what he did is he banned school systems in California from telling children's parents about their sexual identity. Meaning, your kid can leave out the house as a she in the morning, as far as you know, and end up as a he by first period. And ain't nobody gonna tell your parents about it from the school system, which used to be a thing that the school system
Wait, wait,
had
wait,
to
wait,
alert
wait, wait, wait,
your
wait, wait,
parents.
wait,
Huh.
What? Did you just say?
Yeah.
What you
So they are
mean?
keeping kids' gender, sexual identities confidential inside of the school system. So in California, like I just said, you want to be the other opposite sex that you were when you left out the house.
And
when you go to
you think
school.
that's a good thing?
No, I'm not. No. Well,
Did Megan
I'm
get
gonna
shot
say
or did not get
that
shot?
Yeah, man.
Megan definitely got
I
shot.
didn't even see her
However,
foot.
what
Yeah,
I'm
show-
gonna say about
pull
that
that
is,
shit. Hey, pull
you
that
have
shit
to
up,
think.
though. I want to see
Hold
that.
on, you have to consider that every child does not go home to a safe home. Okay, you have to consider
Okay.
your parents did not raise everybody in the world. So where
Okay.
your parents were a certain way, you get other kids who that could get them murdered in their household. Okay, that could get them sexually assaulted in their household. There's a lot of different backgrounds that people come through. Y'all don't think about it, but Skid Row ain't full of folks because everybody love everybody down there. Okay.
Let's give that
So,
round of
I'm just
applause
saying
because
that
I understand that, but still, I don't think it's right that I think the parents should know what's going on with their kids.
And okay, and I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad, because if you don't notice in your own household that there's been a shift, a change, something as drastic as how your child sexually identifies in your own household, the hell you want the school to tell you about? It's a lot of shit you don't know. Apparently, if that went over your head, I can only imagine what the hell going on in your house.
Hey, my kids was
I'm
adults,
not
and
here
we
to
don't,
judge.
we
I'm not. We ain't talking about adults. We talking about school age children.
I don't
I'm not
have it
saying
in
you
there. I don't
personally.
have it in
I'm
there.
saying you as a collective of everybody who this
My
involves. So I
grandkids
just
already
find
know
it
what it is.
strange that you would need the school to tell you how your child sexually identifies if your kid lives with you. Man, why wouldn't they feel comfortable telling you? It's something going on there. So I think for the safety of some of these people, that probably was a very smart move, because like I said, you have no idea what some people go through just trying to be themselves
Well,
in
I'm
their
glad you don't
own
know that.
family
I'm
environment.
glad she don't know that governor's name, so she can't endorse him. Don't be trying to
Not
Google.
endorsing anyone.
Don't be
Look,
Google. Don't
I'm
be trying to
not
Google his name
endorsing
either.
Man.
I just might. Y'all know Simone Biles is coming out with a documentary about her life. And if you don't know who Simone Biles is, you under a rock too. I'm just gonna tell you, she is the undefeated, like 16-time Olympic medalist winner. Team USA
That's the
all day,
gymnast,
every
right?
day when
It's
it
on
comes to
Netflix.
gymnastics. And oh, girl is just, I mean, positivity down. You hear me? She's just a positive person. She's married to the guy who went famous for saying, well, he went viral. I don't say famous. He went viral for saying that he didn't know who she was when they started.
Was he
And he
white?
felt
Is he
like
white
she
or
was
black?
surprised.
Is he white or black?
Of course not. He's a black man.
All right. Give it a
And
round
why
of
would that
applause.
matter?
Give me a round of applause. What you
Y'all
mean?
know Grizz on his bullshit.
Goddamn right. You goddamn right. That strong sister with a strong brother. Should not be no other way. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, it's looking like she's going for the gold again. Of course, every time she go to the Olympics though, she come home with hella medals. So I'm happy to see it. Also, another black woman, I'm just in the mood to highlight a few good sisters, but Sha'Carri Richardson, who the whole world tried to count her out over
Oh
Lil
my
Weed
God!
smoke,
Yeah, give
baby.
her a round of applause because did she stop smoking or she continue smoking?
Yeah, smoke.
She still smoke?
She's smoking.
Man, that girl ain't smoke. She's smoking them on that damn track. I tell you that. That's what she's
doing.
smoking them,
Oh,
baby.
okay.
On that
Smoking
track,
that lane.
faster than
Like,
all the Jamaicans,
Okay.
faster than all the Nigerians, faster
Okay.
than everybody on the damn track. She still keeps running circles around these people. When they be thinking they catching up, she be lapping their ass. Anyway,
That's what's up.
she also is going to be, if you don't know, she also signed a contract with Nike. It's I want to say like a $50 million 5-year endorsement deal. So give it up to Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, she got
we all
Nike.
know
You give her a $50 million deal? That's what's up. She deserves it.
Yeah, they don't give those kind of deals out to black and young black athletes.
Right.
We heard so much about Caitlin Clark once her and Angel Reese went to bat. And, she got a ton of endorsement deals and, had even more so than some longtime WNBA championship winners. But we've been seeing Angel Reese break barrier after barrier after barrier with the most. I'm going to be real with you. I don't even know all these basketball terms. And I be wanting to call them RBIs. That's baseball like a
Wow.
Yeah.
But what is that called? Rebounds, and triple doubles. She been killing them with them triple doubles. She ran two triple. Whatever she did, like 2 games.
Said she ran two triple doubles.
Harry probably said touchdowns ago.
I might not got the terminology right, but I got all the names of all the players right. So big ups to me for that. Aja Wilson is finally getting some recognition that she's been needing for a very long time, being who she is on that basketball court. And she's finally got I don't think it was a Nike endorsement deal, but she signed an endorsement deal with somebody else that's really making some noise. So y'all give it up to the women, the black women in our community.
Let's give it up.
And I ain't gonna just say black women. We give it up to Caitlin Clark too, because I think
she said she named one Caucasian woman.
Wow.
Caitlin Clark. Well, I'm naming her because she's the one that America tunes in for because of her color, right? But nobody would have paid this young lady any attention if it hadn't have been for your girl Angel Reese and that championship that they won. And y'all remember when Jill y'all remember when the lady president, Miss
What?
President wife Jill gonna invite them damn losers to the White House and not the winners? I was so outdone with them. I said, you know what?
And you want to vote for Biden?
Don't piss me off. I said I'm voting for Biden. I ain't said nothing about that damn wife of his, but she pissed me off.
She got the same principles he do. He ain't fooling nobody.
Anywho, I'm not doing this with you right now.
Okay.
Grizz, I can see you want to pick a fight with me over this president. I tell you what.
Okay. All right.
When whoever get elected, you kiss the ring, because I ain't doing it.
Me either. Hey, both of y'all. Hold on. Hey, Drew, you over there ringing bells and stuff. You know what? I ain't going to do that on air. Never mind. Somebody tell me don't do that. Whatever. Continue on. Hey, man.
Okay, so Mr. No Rap TV or information, you might not know.
I remember it was a shooting.
But
they say I heard the dude shot the girl in the foot.
Let's not go back to her.
No, hell no. I just want. Is it?
No, we don't go back to that. I don't go back to that.
They gave him 10 years. They gave nigga 10 years for it, so he shot her. Shit.
And
but I ain't seen no video. Is it on video?
Hey,
did
man,
I miss that?
Man, you 3 years late.
Did I miss it though? For real?
Yeah, 5 years
it's on
ago.
Video. Can I YouTube it?
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Shit, let me get the YouTube.
What was you saying?
You can YouTube, but I'm not sure about the information you're gonna get. Okay, what I'm saying now is in reference to the rap industry is y'all know Thugger, Young Thug, Atlanta's own YSL member, Gang, has
Did
been
you
on
say
trial
gang
for what
gang?
seemed like,
She said
but
gang
that's what they
gang.
say in their music. I'm just, whatever.
All right, gang gang. Gee.
This man been on trial for fucking ever, and I'm not even being funny, but like for real, like this the longest
Man.
trial I've seen besides O.J. Simpson about some shit they got all this evidence for and can't prove in court. I've never seen nothing like it. Anyway, first judge was removed from the case. The black man, I don't know his name either, but he had that secret meeting with a witness and a state's attorney prosecutor. And that didn't sit so well with Young Thug's attorney.
Lawyers.
So he ousted his ass and said that shit in open court where it had to be documented. And shortly after that, that judge was removed from the case. Up came this other, let's see, what was her name? Judge Shakura Ingram.
What?
What's her name? From Fulton County. Shakura Ingram.
He
From
getting out.
Fulton County. She was a superior judge that was assigned to the case after
Yeah, he
the
getting
man
out.
was removed from the case. Well,
Well,
she
then-
removed herself from the damn case soon as she got the damn case.
What?
And everybody was like, "Oh, where there's smoke, it's fire." And
What?
so,
Hey!
like she must got something to do with something. But background research confirmed that the deputy that was sitting in on the trial when the first judge was there had some sort of personal relationship with one of the members of YSL. And because he was a deputy in her courtroom, it posed a conflict of interest.
Hey,
So,
man.
she did the right thing and removed herself from that case. Which I don't know. I probably would have been trying to find any damn reason to remove myself because these niggas is killers and drug dealers, and I ain't got time.
Hey,
to be getting
hey,
arrested
they
myself.
is heavily rooted in the system.
Man.
Somebody gonna let that nigga out for real. They all recuse themselves. They all getting that Woody guy.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm from the reality of it. Let's just say if there was a way for them to find him guilty, they would have been did
They
that
would have been
because
did
that's
it.
what they do. That's what they do. They found you guilty first. They don't give a fuck. All the rest of that shit, we'll talk about it at the retrial. What they call it when you appeal your case,
Right.
they'll talk about it then. But they be quick. We all know it.
Hey,
Found a
man,
black man guilty. And
y'all ever
the fact
seen?
that this trial been going on for over a year, 2 years now, right?
Yeah, almost 3.
Yeah. Even YFN Lucci case didn't go on this long, and they was
Nope.
charged with basically the same thing. And these
His
niggas
case
was in
over
jail,
with?
even trying to kill each
I
other.
think
Y'all
he's
remember
locked
that?
up. Yeah, he locked up on this
His
shit.
case over. What
in jail.
What they do to him? How much time he got?
I don't know. I know he in jail though.
Yeah. But he was supposed to be getting some kind of early release. That was
Oh,
supposed to
damn.
have happened earlier this year, but they saying now won't happen until April or May of 2025. But he's still coming home.
Boy, these niggas is getting out. The rap game is crazy, man. The rap game is really, really, really crazy.
Well, they need somebody out here to push their kill hate agenda. And long as we killing and hating on each other, then they can do what the hell they've been doing and what they want to do. See, back in the 90s and the 80s and the 90s when the music was about love and finding somebody to be forever with, and oh baby, baby, how I can't live without you.
Can I stop you right there?
You know.
Can I stop you
It
right
was a
there?
different time.
Can I stop you right there?
I'm sure you will. Let's have it.
No. It was a good thing. What you talking about today, right? What you just saying right now? Today I had the privilege of going to Timeless Recording Studios today, right? And he's got his doing his first summer camp from different children from different high schools, right? And man, when I tell you this camp is awesome, it's an awesome thing. I put it up the video up, right? So he's asking the question, right? What his partner's asking the kids, what is the music about today? Ivory, them kids immediately said murder, money, and something else. I said, what?
Sex, money, murder, sex. That's it.
They didn't say the sex, but you knew it was there. But the murder, and I said, oh my gosh. So that's the first thing, and I kept thinking to myself, and one of the kids said, Glorilla, but not in a positive way, the way he was talking about it. And I said to myself, I said, man, this is what's needed, man, because I was bombarded, really like shocked, like I can't believe, but then I could believe it. Like that's why we tell your parents to watch what your kids listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because we think that they don't.
Now.
I'm saying it's impossible.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get
you at
what
least
you're
got to try.
Man.
At least got to try. Let them see different sides. So let's give Timeless recordings a round of applause, man, for the summer camp for the kids. He was on Busy One Radio doing an interview today talking about it. So definitely, if you want your kids to learn something different and be something different, creative, that's one brother to get your children to us if they want to be.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a big difference, and I think it's a huge, what do we say, tunnel into the wrong path when you think about people. A lot of people say, oh, it's just music, but you think about the power of music, you think about the impact of music, and you think about how when you're down, depending on how you were raised up, what type of music you listen to change that mood or further fuel that negative energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You turn the radio on, like they say, everything, kill, hate, sex. You know, if you ain't got more money than them, kill them. If you can't kill them, fuck them. If you can't fuck them, get more money than them. Like, it's just one repeated, like, this shit is like, what the hell? And I found myself listening to, when I got my family in the car with me, I don't listen to nothing but 90s music. Because
90s
it's not
music.
So violent. It's not so, I hate you, I don't got no feelings, I'm heartless, I don't need to love nobody because I got money. Like, and it's the impact that music has had over the last, let's just say 20 years, and who has control of that fuel, who is releasing the music, who controls what goes mainstream. There is a huge agenda that we all got to kind of wake up and pay attention to. I'm not going to really try to preach the sermon, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's a lot of what's going on that if what these kids consumed on a day-to-day was a little different, it wouldn't be.
Things have changed.
Yeah, like you know, like it's a lot of angry kids. Like, have y'all noticed that it's minor? It's like angry ass kids outside every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kids are outside mad as hell, and it's like, what the hell? What's going on? But
right,
I don't know. It's just a lot of it plays into it, but the lack of resources in the community. Also, one thing that was going on back in the day that we don't see now is where the Boys and Girls Clubs at. Where are the after-school programs that don't cost an arm and a leg at? Y'all remember your mamas used to continue to go to the community center, or you could go to the Boys and Girls Club, or you could go to a after-school program,
go to the Jewish Center,
and you just pull up. You just show up. It wasn't nothing about, did your mama pay your $88,000 for this year for you to be here? You know what I'm saying?
You had a brown bag lunch. So you could go swimming.
Yeah.
You have an orange. You have a sandwich.
Have a safe place. They don't have a safe place.
Jungle juice.
They don't have a place for their feelings. Everybody about self. The families ain't families no more. And although I'm not really big on religion, what I will say is when our mamas was dragging our little asses to church and shit on Saturdays and Sundays, whatever your religion caused you to do, shit was a lot different. Then when everybody grew up and was like, fuck church, I ain't going to church, I ain't finna, you know, and you got the right to your own, whatever it is you want your family to do, but I'm just saying it's deteriorating what we knew to be a norm. And now what's normal is to keep your kids in the house all day, especially when you're not home, because anything could happen. Just like y'all know, it's been all over the news, all over Facebook. It was just a 7-year-old boy shot dead in Springfield Township in a fucking drive-by in the middle of, let me take that back. An accidental shooting. It was not a drive-by. Initial sources were incorrect. It was some sort of accidental shooting.
Wow.
And it's in the middle of the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot going on. It's like your kids is Back in the day, it wasn't no you sat in the house all day. You was getting your ass up and going somewhere and get off your mama nerves for hours at a time without the fear of your child might not make it home. Now you can send your kids outside with their friends. The friends the one that's done set them up. Friends the one that's done drowned them in the lake. I know y'all heard. If y'all didn't hear, you should have heard about the black boy who went out with his white friends and never made it back home. They say this boy went swimming. His mom and daddy said this boy ain't went swimming a day in his life. He's scared of the water. So there's no damn way he went to no damn open lake of water where what nobody to help rescue his ass. And all of them made it home. But he did. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot going on in the world. That's my daily rant. I'm gonna let you. Oh, wait.
You just gotta quickly stop that.
Wait. Do I want to mention this?
Yes.
Nope, because that's gonna take us back into the politics. I will say, however, did y'all see that Mase and Cameron? And
that's what we was gonna talk about.
Right, so
yes. Let's talk about that right quick. Yes.
Take all his phase and take all his shots, and you handle everything out the ring. All right. So then we talking to you then, all right? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so, like, lacking self-awareness. Like, when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of Fame boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm going to tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like, the way you talk, I don't get what you mean. Right. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Niggas would tell me, Mase, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I got a Lord, like the dudes that raised me, if I was out of pocket, they would tell me I'm out of pocket. They wouldn't let me put them on a crash out mission. Right. They'll say, yo, Mase, listen. Mm-hmm. Around here, we don't send niggas to do nothing for us. We don't pay niggas to handle our problems. Mm-hmm. You got to put in your own work around here, Lord, man. That's what you was supposed to tell them. You can't go out here and talk crazy and then send me on a mission. Mm-hmm. Nah, this is where the game got messed up. When young niggas started sending old niggas out, and just because this little ignorant nigga got a few dollars, he make all of you that's supposed to be real run after his mission. Wow. This is a problem, Jay Prince. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're 60 years old and you trying to be a street nigga, you failed. You failed. I'm telling you this. And I stand, my name is Mase. I stand by this message.
Hey, let's get that round of applause. Let's get a round of applause for that. Yeah, because I've heard some Jay Prince stories before, man, but I thought the same thing, and I didn't even say that. I'm like, there comes a time, man, when you too old for that, man. It's a grown-ass man you talking about.
You ain't too old, man. You should have got smarter with all the time you've been in the streets. Like, you ain't smart enough. Yeah, you ain't teaching nobody nothing. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. We got a lot of the blind leading the blind out here, where these young kids or a young group of people think certain shit is cool. They think certain shit is okay to do. They think like the crash out sessions, like that's cool. That's all they hype about that shit. And the music just further feeds into it, and the day-to-day social media bullshit, all of this, what the kids is consuming on a day-to-day, on a regular basis. Now, this is where I said, I ain't want to say, but certain shit where I agree with Donald Trump, like, stop allowing everybody to have access to every goddamn thing. If we was a little bit more like China and had a little bit more what you can and can't do, because it's certain places in the world you ain't never turned your TV on and seen crime rates. You have never turned on your TV and seen where somebody went and killed their own mama or their own daddy for the love of money, or because they don't want to listen, because they don't want to hear. They need that cell phone so bad. Remember the little 10-year-old boy shot his mama to death because she put him on punishment from his cell phone?
See, you just said something, and we're not going to get back into it because you're right. We ain't get back into it, but a lot of stuff that this guy says has a lot to do with cleaning up. There's some stuff that's kind of jacked up, but as far as morals,
absolutely.
As far as censorship,
like I said,
as far as
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I just don't personally. You know how it'll be a cool person that most of the people like, but just for some reason you don't like the motherfucker, and you don't gotta have a reason why you don't like them, but your reason is fine with you. That's kind of like me when it comes to him. However, like I said, I don't disagree with everything he thinks. I just think that most times the way he wants to do things are very extreme, and they would leave out the masses of our people being involved on the positive side. And with that, I'll close.
Well, I would do 2 lies and the truth, but I know you ain't got 2 lies and the truth, and I know you ain't got 2 lies and the truth. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't.
Grizz, you know me so well. Because I'm not good I'm not good with lying. You see that them lies I had to come up with last time? I ain't good with it.
Well, I ain't got nothing right now for you either, so we'll try next week.
Hey, sometimes you gotta love Andrew, and sometimes not.
Yeah, this nigga here. But anyway, another dope show under the belt yes, here. Sir. I talked to you. I talked to him too, but I'm trying to come up with something. I'll let you know how I feel later on, but we got a little something different we want to do here. Bring some people here. I finally got a little budget to work with. Again.
Okay, then look at God.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit budget. They got to be on the C-D-E-F spectrum, not the A. You know what I'm saying? Not the A level spectrum.
Ain't no A, B, C, D.
Yeah, we on D-E-F-F. Baddie type.
You, man, hey, long as we moving forward, man. That's the motto.
Thing.
Forward, forward together, farther, along faster.
That's what's happening. So we're gonna rejoin y'all next week. We thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back here Wednesday. And like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. See y'all next week.
Right now.